lovelies, and welcome back to Sondering Tarot. If you're new here, hi, hello, and welcome. This is your daily tarot reading for the very first day of October 2023. We'll be using the Light Seer's Pocket Tarot for today's daily tarot reading. And my ancestors have taken to calling for this one when they have a lot of cards that are required. So I imagine we'll have plenty on the table to contend with today. And for those of you that are familiar with my channel, you'll notice what tapestry is on the table. Still waters run deep. There's usually emotional attachments when I get called to use this tapestry. And sometimes the spiritual awakenings. However, this is my Three Ships tapestry, which I'm hoping is tied to Three of Wands energy, embarking. But we'll see what comes out of the deck since I was called to this tapestry. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, my lovelies, I am back. We have all your cards on the table. We have 6 major arcanas, 1 ace. We also have 1 synchronicity that I see automatically, and that is 222. We have the Two of Cups, the Two of Wands, and the High Priestess. So, yeah, relationships, choices. Definitely interesting to see outright, just with that compared with this particular tapestry. So let's go ahead and dig deeper into this and see what else is here. This is the best part of your day. We have the World in the reverse, the Queen of Swords in the reverse, the Death card in the reverse, the King of Pentacles, and we have the Eight of Swords in the reverse. Okay. Things go round and around and around. They haven't been resolved. They haven't been ending. And there's a little bit of confusion about why things haven't had a final ending, why you can't turn that page, why you're repeating a chapter, probably feeling a little stuck. But this lovely, wonderful King of Pentacles says that if you ground yourself and look at things with a practical approach, you'll realize you're not stuck. Things are probably not as complicated as you're making it out to be. So beware your emotions. This might be why I was drawn to this tapestry. You might be behooving your lot in life. You might be mourning the cards are down, things are not going your way, and the resolution, it just doesn't seem to keep on coming. But you're not stuck. There's nothing really stopping you. So we're going to keep on going, see what else shows up. Because this is your best part of the day, is that you're not actually stuck. And it seems like there's this perceived notion that maybe you are. Or things are down in your world. Things aren't helping you for some odd reason. Or you just notice a repeat pattern and that's not helpful exactly right now. So let's keep on going. What's the worst part of your day? We have the Three of Cups in the reverse, the Two of Cups, Justice in the reverse, the Two of Wands, the Tower in the reverse, the Ace of Wands in the reverse, and we have the Hierophant in the reverse. Okay, you're probably making the same choices over and over again. And they're the wrong choices. You're so focused on why things aren't changing, but you're repeating the same action. You haven't learned that some of the choices that you're making, the things that you're connecting to, are wrong. So there's an unlearned lesson here. You're not stuck. You just keep repeating the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. And if you are not aware, that's actually the definition of insanity, by the way. So you're not connecting to things properly. Whether that's you're not being intuitive, you're stuck in your emotions too much that you're not able to be balanced at all. to have that practical, earthy mindset that we see in the King of Pentacles. Okay. So of course, you know, if you're making the same choices over and over again, closing down a cycle is going to be hard because you're just on repeat with everything you choose, everything you do, and somehow you're hoping something gets resolved and will shift on its own, and it's not shifting, and that's where the conflict is. So if you're frustrated, if you're down on yourself, if, you know, you're in that the life gave me lemons stage, that's part of the problem. And it's not helping you to be in that state. Because then you're just letting your emotions get away from you. You're not focused on a solution. You're focused mainly just on the problem and how you feel about the problem. So let's go ahead and jump into the obstacle, or how to get over the obstacle. See what shows up. We have the Queen of Wands, the High Priestess in the reverse, the King of Cups in the reverse, the Four of Cups in the reverse, the Nine of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, and we end on the Seven of Swords in the reverse. Yeah. It seems like here lately you've probably gone into analysis paralysis, the woe is me mindset. Your emotions are leading the way and you're agonizing over things. Probably things that aren't accurate. So, yeah, focusing issues. You're not paying enough attention to the things that you are. You might have a slight interference between your intuition. You're not listening to it. It might actually be trying to nudge you in the correct direction for choices, for what you need to do or not do. And that's been ignored. And you're going to have to take your power back. You're going to have to own to your own drama, your own consequences, your own choices. Own up to your own shit, basically. Because once you accept that, then you can reclaim your power and take charge and realize what you have at your disposal, what you want to do with that, and realize that you don't really have to so much go anywhere. You're just reprioritizing, refocusing on what you currently have, because everything is there. It's there already. You're just not utilizing it properly. Okay, then bringing me to the Four of Cups, and how this one cup has all the rainbow coming out of it versus this cup stack that has nothing really interesting into it that she's facing. Everything else is still there. It is still present. You're just not seeing it. You're turned away from it. You're not looking at it. You're ignoring it. It's that not focusing on it issue. You're looking at the problem, not how to fix the problem. Or something to that effect. So something's being overlooked. Whether that's your emotions are getting in the way, so you're blocking your own instincts, your own intuition. And that's something that you need to reclaim. You need to be able to utilize your energy and your power moves in a more effective way. Especially your connection. They're highlighting the Black Cat and the Queen of Wands for me. You need to utilize your power, but also your connection to your intuition, to source better. So you might feel a little bit, yeah, like you're lost at sea. You might be drowning more in your emotions and, you know, kind of wandering around going, hey, I'm stuck. Why won't this happen? I want to be here. Are we there yet? And you're focusing on the things you don't have or what didn't happen, or just the problems, all the problems, and you're not focusing on where you could make solutions. And it's there. You have it. It's just, like I said, you're not paying attention to it. You're not focusing in that area. So let me check the astrology, because something's going right over your head. And what we really need to do is grounded and realize where there's a repeat pattern, whether that's you making a choice, whether it's you doing the same action. There's something here preventing you from things, and it's repeat cycle. Wash, rinse, repeat, over and over again, round and around you go. So you need to get off this circus wheel. Moon in Taurus conjuncts Jupiter in Taurus. Energy can be expansive. Well, I have my 3 ships here, equivalent to the 3 of Wands. I did mention embarking energy with the tapestry. Wondering if that was going to show up. Interesting that expansive energy came in. You can focus on pursuing new opportunities and having new experiences. You can be bold and adventurous. Well, bold and adventurous would be our Queen of Wands here. So you got to step out of the zone you're in this funk that you're in. Whether that's caused by your emotions and how you feel about things that aren't happening the way you wish, or, you know, being stuck in the desire for a specific result, but not realizing the steps that you are taking in order to get the result are wrong because you're overlooking it by looking at the finish line instead of where you're at. And I did add up all your cards. Everything adds up to 117, which reduces to 9, which is spirituality and completion. You literally start out on the world in reverse. You are trying to complete something. You're trying to start a new chapter, a new phase. And you're on repeat instead. You haven't embarked on a new journey, a new chapter, a new cycle yet. And it's because around and around you go. Oh, and that's right. We have the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. So with the numerology also being 9, we have 999 showing up as well for a synchronicity. Okay. So I focus on the solutions, not the problem. Be aware of patterns. There's something somewhere that is on repeat, whether it's your choices, your actions. And that's where you're not learning. There's a shift required. That's where you get your Eight of Swords in reverse, where you can free yourself. Because you're not actually stuck. Okay, that's interesting. Alright, my lovelies, I hope some of this resonated for you. Hopefully, person who most needed to hear this message got it. And by all means, if it resonates for you, go ahead and give me a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed and you're curious, go ahead and subscribe. Feel free to share this video anywhere online, regardless of platform. I truly appreciate those that do. It helps the channel grow. Feel free to holler at me in the comment section down below. I will also list the deck in the description box down below in case I forgot to mention that. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.